We're going to start off with the animal spirit oracle and see what messages want to come out. Thank you. Cobra. Let's see, what's this about? Cobra, my friend. Pausing, waiting, the inner teacher. The cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher and manifests externally in those special guides who've led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Okay, so we're talking about teacher in some regard. Let's get another one. Turtle. Ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. It is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them. Turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. So the turtle is wise, collects experiences to help others like a teacher. So these are messages about teaching or learning from a teacher. Let's get some tarot for this message. Maybe for this inner teacher or student. Someone needs to learn or get learning. And then right away we have the Page of Swords. Someone observing, absorbing, watching, studying, getting information. The student. Five of Wands. Maybe in this instance there's an inner conflict, an inner battle. Hopefully not a battle with your teacher or someone you want to learn from. The Moon. Maybe it's under the surface. Some challenges that are beneath the surface that are not really being, are not revealed to anyone. Seven of Cups. Confusion. Some confusion. And with the Moon, yeah, not seeing clearly, not knowing exactly what's going on, why this conflict is here. Let's get some more. The Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters from rough waters. So leaving this Five of Wands, challenges and onto a more smooth learning experience. Let's see. Judgment. You've had an awakening, or you made a decision, a judgment. You called something. You made within. You realized that you maybe need to make get another teacher, learn from someone different. It could be like your teacher could be literally YouTube videos if you're learning, researching online, or getting your information from social media, maybe going to different sources for your information, or it could literally be in school, a professor, or your teacher in school. So seems like you're going to do something differently here. Too many. More about, thank you. Eight of Cups, that was your decision. Your judgment calls to walk away from this traditional teaching, or the way that you've been going about this, or the person you've been going to and relying on to learn. So, yeah, Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So that's like self-love. When I see the Queen of Cups, she loves herself, she takes care of herself, she nurtures herself, she does what needs to be done for herself. So in this case, taking care of yourself looks like getting a different source of learning, a better mentor for you. When I say better, I mean more suited for you. Whether that's in school or anything in life. It could be a spiritual teacher for you. It could be anything. Let's see, Wisdom and Oracle. What say you about the situation? Anything that can help? Or what this collective needs to know? So far, I think you know what you need to do. You're either doing that, working that out, or you've done it. Time for a nap. Wake up with a fresh perspective. If you're in the midst of making a choice to find another mentor, or maybe just taking a break, stepping back on the situation before you rush into, embarking on finding another resource. Maybe just relax a little bit. Get over the last experience. Looks like that Five of Wands was like something to get a little break from, Truth be told, facing the truth coming out, you facing the truth about the situation. That it was chaos and conflict that you didn't need. So maybe this was either a teacher, a person, like a real interaction with someone that left you feeling like, well, wait, this should be a positive learning atmosphere. Why do I feel like I'm in battle or I'm being hollered at when I'm learning here? But you're more like a drill sergeant or something like that. And if it's not interactive person to person, maybe videos you're watching, their method or approach is to be accusatory, and you want something more gentle. Maybe you're sensitive. I think that's what I'm picking up on. You are someone sensitive, so you need a gentler resource to learn from. Whether that's a video, a teacher, or person to person, you need something different. You don't want to feel like you're in battle when you're learning. Higher power, always involved in everything we do. Little do, we always realize, but yeah, your higher power is also working with you to make you see this, or to help you discover this. That's what probably opened your eyes in the first place, like nudge, nudge. How do you feel when you're listening to this person? Nudge, nudge. Do you, are you getting anything out of it other than bad feelings, hurt feelings, or feeling rushed or something like that? So yeah, the higher power will definitely step in and assist you in opening up your eyes and making adjustments so that you can learn in a healthy way. Let's see, anything from this deck. That was a good card. Let me give it a fresh shuffle. See if it comes back out. It is community. And that could be online community or your community where you live. So, but let's see. Think about the student, new teacher, or experience they're getting from her. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. That's the throat chakra. Speaking up for yourself. Your voice being heard. Maybe, you know, as students sometimes, you know, traditionally, especially in times before, you didn't speak up. You know, in class, especially as kids, your teacher could be wrong about something, but out of respect, you would have to like hold your tongue and they were always right. That's not good. It's just not. But that's how it was, and it may be still that way in school. But with you as an adult, you don't have to deal with that. If it's a YouTube video, don't watch it. You know what I mean? Or find another one. If it's a teacher, drop that course or change courses, or, you know, request to get into another because there's a conflict, or just make your adjustments, whatever that needs to happen. Yeah, because you're right. And you can voice with that throat chakra. You can respectfully speak up and say, I don't agree with that, or I don't feel comfortable when you address me in that way. You know, it makes me feel like I need to put up my guard, and this is not a healthy learning environment. One more. Thank you. Do it about you. So whatever you're learning is lucrative. It's a field that's lucrative, or it can lead to some financial abundance. So yeah, you want to be in a relaxed environment. You want to be in a comfortable state while you're taking this information that's going to propel you forward in life and feel good about your experience. So that's all I have for that. I do hope that this was helpful, and I will see you next time.